Hello everyone and welcome back to HITC Football. It's me, your host Revboiii, and right, let's talk World Cup. If it wasn't taking place in Qatar, it would be on right now. Obviously due to the heat and, time of year and the length of days, we have to wait till the winter time and sit up very, very early in the morning to watch England lose a game on penalties. But anyway, let's move on from there. So let's do our early World Cup predictions. So go through all the group stages. We're not going to go through individual results. I'm not going to go through every group game, what the scoreline is going to be. We'll save that for the actual World Cup predictions. But just like our early Premier League predictions, remember these are early. They're not exact. They're not what my heart's content on. There's still a lot of players that could come into their international setup. There's still a lot of players left to find form in the start of the new season. Lots and lots can happen and change between now and when the World Cup's going on, and before my next prediction on the World Cup. So we're on the Telegraph, which is behind a paywall, and it's the World Cup wall chart and predictor. If you want to do something like this, do go and support the Telegraph. They do some brilliant articles worth going and having a read. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through each of the group stages, as you can see on screen right here, and yeah, we're going to go through each group and see who wins the World Cup. And yes, I still need a haircut. But let's crack into it. So Group A obviously has the host, which is Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. Now, so Ecuador, I'm not being bad, I don't really rate. So let's put Ecuador in here, move them down to 4th. I just don't think Ecuador are going to do fantastic. I could be wrong, there's always shocks in the World Cup. That's the great thing about the World Cup, you never know. Now, most people are going to say Senegal and Holland qualify, but I think Qatar could actually just come in and do really well. The host nation always do decently. So who misses out? Senegal have a brilliant team, so do Holland. This is going to shock a lot of people. I'm sorry to the Dutch guy if you're watching, but I've just got a feeling at the moment Holland's form's been okay. Senegal obviously won AFCON as well. I'm gonna put Qatar in and I'm gonna swap these two. I think Qatar get in. They're hosts. That's a big call. Sorry to any Dutch people out there. I just think we're gonna go for Senegal to top the group. They're gonna be quite adaptive to the heat from where they play as well. Qatar, they're the hosts. Holland I can see struggling in the World Cup. Yeah, Holland 3rd, Ecuador 4th. If I did this, I'm more comfortable with doing this. This is what most people would say, or most people would do this, they put Holland, then Senegal, then Qatar and Ecuador. Even some people probably put Ecuador above Qatar. Not the goalkeeper, Qatar. But I think, yeah, that doesn't... If I'm gonna go ballsy, I'll go for this. Let's see. Group B, England. Woo! What a run we're having at the moment. Love Gareth Southgate. What a man. Yeah, definitely. I actually don't know. This is a tough one. I think the USA aren't going to be as, easy as people think. I think Wales are going to be... It wouldn't surprise me if Wales had a better tournament than England. Just Gareth Bale. You never know. He's a big game player, and is there a small game in the World Cup? I don't think so. So, yeah, it's a bit of a mad one, that. But I'm thinking we go for... Yeah, I know we're in a bad run of form, but I can see us beating Wales. I can see us beating USA. I can see us beating Iran. Now, I can see losses against USA and Wales, don't get me wrong. I can't really see us losing to Iran. Wales, then, I can see them getting a result from England. I can see them getting a result from the USA, and I can see them having a game with Iran. And then USA, I don't see them getting points from England or beating England. I don't see them, yeah. I'm going to go England in at number 1, Wales in at number 2, USA and Iran. I think so. The other way, if I was to call it on current form, it would be this, to be honest. But no, we'll stick with the boys. We'll stick to the guns. A little bit of bias here. Shoot me. But anyway, Group C, we got Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. Well, it's got to be Argentina in first, surely. Then it's between Mexico and Poland. Lewandowski could have a good tournament. You never know. Mexico haven't got many standout players. They've got, they have got a good team, and they would be slightly more adaptive to the heat. But do you put Poland out? Poland are a good side. Saudi Arabia we put last. I'm sorry, Saudi Arabia. I just don't see you. Might pick up a few points maybe against Mexico and Poland, but I don't see you beating Argentina. A lot of people won't be expecting much from the, from the South American teams. I think the USA could get somewhere. I think Mexico could get somewhere. It's quite possible. Do Poland get out of that group? Most people do this, I'd say. I'll stick with that as well. I'll stick with that. Actually, you know what? I'll go ballsy. I'll go Mexico 2nd, Poland 3rd. Sorry to the Poles out there. Next we have Group D. Well, this one's pretty easy. It's going to be probably Tunisia and Australia. I'd say. I think France and Denmark is going to be, you know, that way, you know, either Denmark top the group or France top the group, and then either Australia or Tunisia finish bottom. I can't see anything else really going there, and Denmark have a great team. I can really see Denmark having a good tournament here, so we'll go for that for Group D. Group E, we got Spain, we have got Germany, we've got Japan, and we have Costa Rica. Japan have a good little team, you know. I can see Japan doing all right, but Spain and Germany, I'm going to go with what most people are going to go for here. I'm going to go with Spain or Germany to top the group, with Japan in that third and Costa Rica third. Costa Rica had a good run in the World Cup before, but I can see who goes top here. I'm going to go Spain. It was a bit warmer in Spain, and I'm going to get comments going, oh, he said it's a bit warmer. The players are used to being in the heat. It's going to be scorching over there. That's why it's got to be played in the winter, because it's the only like cool temperature they get all year round. So it is quite a big factor, and the humidity as well. These things do go into account when everyone's playing away. So anyway, into Group F, we've got Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. You expect Belgium to get out. Croatia, you expect to get out. Canada do have a good, young, exciting team, but I don't think this will be their tournament. I think maybe give it another World Cup or two, and then maybe we can talk, because they've got 3-4 starlets. And then I'm going to go Morocco, Canada. I just think that makes sense. So if I'm not going greatly in depth, my friend, my colleague, the Dutch guy, Nori, he's making a video tomorrow about one player to watch out for from every single World Cup team. So if you want to see a more in-depth analysis of players and their potential and who he thinks is going to do well at the World Cup, make sure you click and see that video and tune in tomorrow for that. Group G, we've got Brazil first. Has to be first. Cameroon, Switzerland, Serbia. This is actually a very, very tough one. This one, I don't know. I think Serbia could get second easy. I think Switzerland could as well, and I think Cameroon could as well. I actually don't know. This has actually stumped me. I'm going to go in for... Let me close the eyes. Okay, the Cameroon, gotta go Switzerland. That's a tough group. For them 3 teams, that's a tough group. Who gets second? Brazil are definitely going to top it, I think, unless they have a stink of a tournament, which is possible. But we'll just go with that. We'll go with that. It's this, as I said, they're early. Don't eat me. Portugal, Uruguay, Korea. Portugal playing mad. Ronaldo's last tournament. Is Ronaldo retired from international duty?
Cristiano Ronaldo set for 5th FIFA World Cup as Portugal beat North Macedonia to qualify. Cristiano Ronaldo is set to compete at his 5th FIFA World Cup this year after helping Portugal beat North.
The only thing that man is missing in his career is a World Cup, so I'm putting him first. I just think we're going to see the final form of Ronaldo. He's going to be suing his way maybe into a World Cup final. The rest of the Portuguese squad is very, very good. Obviously won the Euros as well, not the most recent, but the one before. So they know what it's like to win. They knows what it takes. So yeah, Portugal, number 1. Second, we're going to go with Uruguay. Very good team, good back line containing the likes of Jimenez. They obviously have... who else have they got? They've got Suarez. Is Suarez still going to play? We don't know. But they've got a lot of good young talent coming through the system. So I bank on Uruguay. Now I'm going to put Ghana in 3rd and Korea 4th. Now, cracking in the round of 16, where it gets saucy. You win, you're through, you lose, you're out. Boom. World Cup, baby. Senegal versus Wales. Senegal. I think that's where the dream ends for Wales if they get through. Argentina, Denmark. Ugh. Oh, I could go either way. Argentina. England, Qatar. I think England beat Qatar. I think that'd be a good run for them as the home nation, even to get into the last 16. I think that'd be good. France, Mexico, France. Spain, Croatia, Spain. Brazil, Uruguay, Brazil. Belgium, Germany. Ooh, what a game that'll be. Germany. Portugal, Switzerland. Portugal. Quarterfinals. I say a lot of people, I think this is good. I think this is good. We've got the one African nation. We've got the 2 South American giants. And then the rest is filled with European teams. Some of the big 5, some people would say. This is where it just gets hard. This is where it's a whim, because you never know. So we're going to go from right to left this time. Portugal to beat Germany. We've got France, England. I'll leave that one till last. Brazil, Spain. Brazil. Senegal, Argentina, Argentina. Ooh. I'm going to back the boys here to beat France. I'm just going to back them. I cannot. Now, semi-final. This is the big one. Portugal beat England. Ronaldo hits us with the wink again. And then we're going to have... I'm going to go Brazil to beat Argentina. Brazil versus Portugal in the final. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with an all Portuguese-speaking World Cup 2022 final. How do you say, how to say Ronaldo will win the World Cup in Portuguese?
Ronaldo vai ganhar a Copa do Mundo.
Ronaldo vai ganhar a Copa do Mundo. Don't keep that in. And that is Revboii's early World Cup predictions. We'll come back closer to the World Cup, I'm sure, and we will do another one, letting you know what updates we had, maybe even looking back at this video to see how bad and how wrong I was. But if you like this and you like when I do predictions, let me know down in the comments below. Also as well, please make sure to go watch this prediction video where me and my colleague Nori, the Dutch guy, go through our Premier League predictions. If you like this prediction, you might like that one, so go check it out. There's the card there, look, boop, boop. Hey, click on that. Also as well, please do leave a comment and let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of me. Tell me how much you hate me. Tell me how much you love me. Let me know. But it's been your host Revboiii from HITC Football, and make sure you enjoy. But anyway, peace out. See you later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the green screen. It's going to cover the whole screen. That's going to be the title screen of the video. See you later. Beating Uruguay. That's the green screen gone.